Hey, I can't tell y'all how excited I am for Mercury retrograde to be over, but I can tell y'all both. But I literally made like 3 videos and did not post them out, and because they were kind of like about that day, I don't know what to do. I'm totally lazy about it and don't want to go back to it. I'll figure it out. I'll get the most important parts out. But one thing I want to redo is when I was talking about on Thursday when I was sitting in the break room of one of the people I support. When I sit in that break room, I'm usually forced to watch the news, the fake news, the news media that lies a lot. So the topic for Thursday, June the 2nd, was not only that there had been another shooting at the hospital in Tulsa, Oklahoma, but there also was news about Biden pardoning student loans. So I'm like, I'm excited for y'all because, again, my student loans already got pardoned by Trump in September of 2020 when he rolled out the Nassar, and then the Congress stopped it a month later. I do know a few other people that got their student loans as well as other bills. I got my student loans and 2 repossessions off my credit. My credit shot up because of that. Okay, so literally, I'm a real life example, and those of you who know me in real life know I took 5 years to get out of Virginia State University. Those of you who know knew I was a teacher for 17 years and know that Obama had promised us teachers to get pardoned. We never got pardoned. I think they pardoned $5,000 of my $90,000 with interest in student loans from all the way at the end of the 90s. Because I graduated in 2000 and was in there full 5 years, all the semesters, didn't miss not one since 1995. Long story short, I'm like, okay, well, let's see who he pardoned, because they talking about some. That was the key word. Some students got pardoned. So I'm like, well, who are these students? Are they current students? Are they old students like me that graduated literally 22 years ago now? Who are these students? He spent, it's either $5 to $6 billion or $56 billion. I can't remember. I'll put up one of the news clippings I got from Brave, because I don't use Google, even though Google was saying the same thing, right? He spent $5 to $50 billion on 100,000 students now. That's a lot of money for 100,000 students. For Corinthian colleges only. Now, Corinthian, I know, is a religion, something like that. It's not the only religion. It's not the only religious college. It's definitely not an HBCU. Let me know if there's any HBCUs that are Corinthian. And then I looked up on Brave, the search engine called Brave, what are the Corinthian colleges? Because I never even heard of them. And let me tell you, I heard of a lot of colleges, being a teacher and going to college myself. The Corinthian colleges in 2015, as you will see on the meme, had fraudulent behaviors with money, with finances of student loans. And Biden just pardoned that shit. Not the HBCUs again. Y'all sitting around patiently waiting for this skin mask to give y'all stuff, and he ain't giving jack. He's not giving it to y'all. You know, I literally waited around for a miracle and I got it. Because I was not paying for mine. Like, I'm literally not going to be teaching people and have to pay my student loans. That makes no sense. Long story short, are y'all paying attention? Are you paying attention that this man don't give a F about the melanated people that are so-called from Africa but are literally from here. Original people. We're not African. That's a different race. We're all beings, though. A lot of us are students, past students, you know? Just are y'all paying attention? Your man is not out here running this country, or running this country well. It's 8/18, June the 4th, 2022. I'm getting ready. I just left another person I support, and I'm getting ready to go home. Zane and I binge watching a few Stranger Things that's out, talking about a lot of the stuff they do to children underground and all that kind of stuff. Pay attention. Like, literally, what do we got to lie for about all this stuff? Y'all believe the corrupt government, the celebrities who don't know you exist or care, people telling y'all stuff on TV before you believe your own friends and family. Make that make sense. If you had something to say, and we've been friends for 20-something years, 10 years, 2 minutes. If we've called each other friends, acquaintances, or anything, what do I gotta lie to you for, and what would you lie to me for? I'll holler.